We're here with Kres Vandyke, your 2017 Tennessee State champion, Kingsport track champion, and Lonesome Pine track champion. You 26 wins on the year. You went to Hickory. You won there. You ran top 5 at Greenville Pickens. You pretty much ran on the eastern side of the stage, the tracks you could get to within probably a 3-hour drive. Just take me through the drive and all the chasing you did, looking for a top 3 in the nation, although you had to sell for 10 at the end of the year. Car count kind of hurts you at the end of the season.
Yeah, man, it's been a ride. We've been blessed, and the crew's it's been an honor to work with them guys all year long. They've hustled and sweated and bled and spent a lot of time with us, and it's been an experience of a lifetime. Been a great year. We've won a lot of races. We've traveled. We've raced for 2 track championships, a state championship. It's took a lot of dedication, a lot of time, a lot of preparations, a lot of details, help from sponsors. It's just a lot of family support. All of it's got to come together for all this to work out.
I know I was there for a few of them. You had a lot of ups and downs, especially at Kingsport early in the season. But like you said, your team was able to rebound. I'm sure this car made a few trips down to Richmond, to Townsend Oliver, to make sure everything was straight.
Oh yeah.
Craig does pretty good by you.
Yep.
I mean, I remember last year you hauled down there literally the week. You had 1 week to get the car ready after a pretty big wreck at Kingsport, and he had you race ready by Friday night?
No, I think we had an incident down there, and it was on a Friday night. We came back here. He knew about it. I let him know, and we disassembled the car completely on rollers on open trail right here on Saturday. And I think we was back there at the house, the shop, Monday evening late, and the car back together by I think Wednesday. Tested on Thursday and raced and won on Friday.
I just go to speak about the good people there at Torque Chassis, and
absolutely,
I know they build a good chassis. I've seen a few of them myself up close. I know we was talking about you traveled a lot this year. I remember a few races there when literally y'all was pre-setting the car up for Hickory and in the Kingsport infield after the race was over with, and knowing y'all had a drive to go to get down there. It's about a 3-hour drive from here, and I mean from Kingsport. And I think that's the night you ended up winning. You had to split that night. You won the first race and finished 3rd or 2nd in the second?
The first race, I think we finished 6th, I believe, on the invert, and put us up there pretty decent, but we kind of conserved a little bit at the start of the race and pushed there toward the end and got the lead, I think 5 to go, and tuck the win. Man, it was awesome. First time we've ever been there in a late model. It was 17 years ago in a Mod 4.
Track ain't changed though.
No. It's just a unique track. It's different. I mean, you're turning all the way around that place. No straightaways, but it's a ball to race. It's a great facility. Great people who runs it. I mean, it's just a fun place to go to. I enjoy going down there.
Like I said, you finished 10th in the nation. I know it's pretty much your average finish every year. It's top 10, especially 26 wins. I know you was hoping for more, but just take me through the difficulty of towards the end of the year getting the car count to really help you. I mean, you can't really afford to go to Myrtle Beach and go to Langley and go to Southern National when they're getting the good car counts, but just take me through the hard part about that when you got a car capable of winning a national title. And a team.
It's we've got this one car. We've got one motor. We've got a pretty decent little trailer, but it's
original.
It's what it is. We do what we can with what we got, and with people's schedules and crew here can't be here. Everything's kind of got to work together for everybody to be able to travel. So, I mean, we try to pre-plan things throughout the year, and we got a schedule at our 2 home tracks that we run, which is Kingsport and Lonesome Pine. And so with them two schedules, we kind of look at our openings here and there and kind of plan. And, it's just hard to plan something all the way to Langley and to Myrtle Beach and stuff, because really you need to go down to the tracks a couple days before and test as much as possible. It's no different than them guys coming here. They want to come here and test too, before they race. But, we got, I think, 45 starts this year. I think it's 43 starts, something. And 26 wins altogether. I think 25 on NASCAR record, but one that the Pine didn't get really counted on, I believe. But, it's just it takes a lot to put everything together. It's just all week long. You got to look at what you're doing 2 or 3 weeks from now and kind of get your game plan together and set your head toward it and go for it. But without these guys helping and my family and the sponsors and like Torp Chassis, like we said earlier, putting everything together when they can and pushing Larry Pollard, LP Gear, getting everything together when we got RW race engines. We've had engine failures on the one night, and we was back together on Monday or Tuesday. Was on the dyno and back in the car, and we just everybody that's a part of this program is pulled it together for this 17 season and the season before, and this year we've racked in a lot of wins and accumulated 3 championships. It's just been one heck of a year, man.
That's Kres Vandyke, your 2017 Tennessee State Champion, 2017 Kingsport Track Champion, and 2017 Lonesome Pine Track Champion. Congratulations.
Thank you.